Hi, this is Amy Thomson from Create, Build, Inspire. Today I'm going to be interviewing somebody who I'm really excited to be interviewing. Her name is Lenka Kamenicky. She owns a business called Believe in Angels and Beyond. She is definitely very spiritual, but she's very comfortable and easy and relaxed to be around. She just has a lot of genuine warmth and character, charisma. I met her at a trade show and instantly took to her, and I thought, that's definitely somebody that I want to get together with and do an interview. So here I am, and I will introduce you to her now. So hi, Lenka. How are you?
Hello, I'm pretty good.
Good.
Thank you.
Thanks for having me here in your newly renovated and almost complete office. It's actually looking very wonderful in here, which I did mention. What is it that you do?
Well, I connect with angels and I bring messages from them, especially guardian angels. I also do healing, and I connect to spirit, loved ones that passed over, and also animals.
Beautiful. Now, is there a technique or something that you do specifically to be able to do that?
I never thought of that, if there is a technique, because I was born like that. I always seen angels when I was a small girl, and my mom and my grandmother, they encouraged me to see them more. And my mom always asked me when I saw something, when I saw angel or any spirit, she always said, "Oh, what's that and how do they look like?" She never said anything like, "Oh, you crazy," or you know, what are you talking about?
Which is something that a lot of parents do is they
Yes.
discourage their children from seeing or feeling or believing the things that they believe.
Yes.
So when did you actually start doing this professionally?
I started when we came to Canada in 1985. I was kind of paying attention to what I'm doing a little bit more, because I decided to come out and do something for people also. But when I was a small girl, I started with animals. Actually, that's how it started. I remember when, let's say, Kitty came, we used to go to the village where my mom was born, and there was lots of animals, and I kind of connected with them, and I put my hands on them, and when they are not feeling good, I always put my hands on, and suddenly, you know, they started to feel better. And I also saw angels around helping me and spirits helping me to heal them.
That's awesome. I can relate to the animal part because when I'm around animals, I can intuitively sense and feel what they're thinking and feeling and needing. I think a lot of us have this gift. I never been able to see angels myself, so it's very interesting for me when I meet someone who can, and I have questions like, what is it that they actually look like? Do you always see them, or is it just sometimes, or do you just sense that they're there? How do you know that?
I believe I have all senses. I can smell them, I can see, sometimes I can, not sometimes, most of the time I see the detail of the angel also. Beautiful. I can even see their color of eyes, I can see hair, how they look like, what color it is, and everything. They always show me things.
That's excellent.
And I also work with my spirit guides that connect and help me to give messages to people.
Beautiful. I can feel things, I can intuitively pick things up, but I've never honed that gift. And is that something that people can develop over time?
Yes, I believe that everyone has those gifts, but it depends. If you decide to be a doctor, then you concentrate more on being a doctor. You don't pay attention maybe too much to your gifts. But I think everybody can do it. Everyone has everything that I have. It depends how much it develops as you grow, and how much you pay attention to it.
And you have a natural ability. You know how people are gifted in a certain area? You're definitely gifted in this, because I've spoken to a lot of people about these subjects, right? And most people that I've talked to don't have all of the senses to pick up these angels. So it's definitely a gift.
Yeah, I believe so. It started to develop more. I didn't have all those gifts when I was small. I remember as I was growing, I could see, but I could not smell, and sometimes I could not hear. But now I hear, I do all those things as I'm growing and developing my gifts, right? There is more and more to come as you pay attention.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, and thanks to my mom and grandmother, that they helped me
That's
to
awesome.
believe in what I was seeing or what I'm seeing.
Right.
So, yeah.
Yeah. My daughter just this morning asked me, she says, Mom, are fairies real? And I just said, do you think they are? And she's like, I don't know. Some people tell me no, but I think they are. And I said, well, then go with what you think, because I believe that you know. You already know the
Yes.
answer.
Yes.
So that's
Definitely.
that's the advice I gave her.
Mm-hmm.
Is that good advice, or is that...
That's great advice,
Okay.
because you're encouraging your daughter to be herself and feel and see. And nobody, when people say, oh, like you don't need to do this or whatever, it's just your imagination.
Mm-hmm.
That's not what it is. We should believe in what we see and what we feel.
Right.
It's very important.
You've got to believe it, and then it shows up
Yes,
more.
that's right.
So how is it that your gift contributes to people in the world?
I think it brings the peace, which I'm aiming for. That's what I was always trying to do, to bring peace into people's mind and balance, or harmony, I should say more. Because when there is a balance, nothing happens, right? It's like those scales, they stop moving. So I should call it harmony. So when people come, I just give them as much as I can, as much information. I connect to loved ones that passed over, if they have any messages. Sometimes animals come with message. I feel like when I give them all those messages, whatever they need to hear from the other side, when they are leaving, they always have a smile on their face. They always feel, or they even tell me, oh, I feel so enlightened. I feel so much lighter and happier. Now I know what to do. So, and I also, with healing, I do healing. I'm a Reiki master or Reiki practitioner. I teach Reiki.
Nice.
I also work with sound. So I kind of mix everything together when I do healing. I give messages, I do sound healing, and also energy healing, energy
Perfect.
work. So
See, all of this stuff fascinates me.
yeah, yeah, I love to do this. It's just, that's all I want to do in my life.
Perfect. I was going to ask that next. It's like, why are you passionate about it? And then when you just said, it's all you want to do, it
Yes.
just kind of sums it up.
I always been doing that. I had to learn English when we came to Canada in order to be able to talk to people.
Yes.
And since I know there is still accent, which I get lots of compliments on it.
It is beautiful.
But it's something that I never lost. So I just keep it.
And it becomes kind of like your trademark.
Yeah, yeah, I come from Europe, so yeah, it is my trademark now, yes.
Because when people are talking about, sometimes people forget names, and they can easily refer to,
Yes.
Lenka, the beautiful one with the accent.
Yes,
and
that
it's
lady,
just
yeah, she had an accent, so everybody knows, yes.
perfect.
Definitely.
Perfect. Can you show us a couple little things in your office? Because this is, as I'm looking around, I just want to see this table. She's been collecting angels. And this little setup, when I came in, I was drawn to a couple of these crystals. And she's got selenite and healing stones and angels.
Yes, I also have Buddha here, which is a Sensi.
A Sensi Buddha?
Yeah, Sensi Buddha. So I have all the collection, yes. I've been to Thailand. I took that meditation course, Willpower Institute, and so I kind of am interested in Buddhas and stuff like that. I love pyramids, I love crystals, because I use the stones for healing also. So I have much more than this, little collector. And I started to collect my angels too. So it's just a table that, you know, people can come and look at and boost themselves a little bit with the energy.
Perfect. And is there anything else that you would want to share with people watching? Any message you want to give to the world, or anything about how they can contact you?
Well, I would like to say peace, because peace and love is the most important thing for me. And as they say, love is the answer, right? So always go with love and keep those energies nicely fresh and high. And that's what will keep you going, actually. Yeah, if you try to keep your energies as high as you can.
Perfect.
Positive thinking.
Good. And how do people contact you?
They can contact me through the email, and my email is beliefinangels11@hotmail.com. So it's beliefinangels11, actually the numbers, at hotmail.com.
Perfect. And that's angel significance as well.
I'm also on Facebook
Okay.
under Belief in Angels and Beyond.
Perfect. All right, thank you so much, Lenka. This is the part of the video where I turn around and I actually get in the video with you. Hopefully I can do this well. This is Amy Thomson from Create, Build, Inspire with Lenka from Believe in Angels. And this video is brought to you today, of course, by Affirming Arts and the Angel.